Hey guys, Matt Science here, and today we're back with another episode of Anime vs. Reality with both Bailey and Krokia.
Hey everyone.
I apologize if Bailey and I are very exhausted.
Yeah, we just
We've-
came back from
we've-
the movies.
Yeah, we literally just came back from the movies from watching Spider-Man.
No Way Home. Great
We're
movie.
not going to talk about that here though.
No. Are we going to talk about the other movie though, quickly, or
Yeah.
no?
We're going to... Yeah, so Bailey and I also recently watched the new SEO movie.
It was on Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday. The most we can say about it without spoiling too much was that it's sort of like a remake.
It's kind of like it's mostly the same. It's just I'd
Well,
call
it
it more
follows
of a
the-
retcon then.
It follows the progressive light novels
Yeah.
of SEO.
So if you were to compare the original series to this movie, you would see the movie as sort of a retcon. If any of you have seen Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie, then you'd know what I mean. How that movie retconned Goku's origin story, and the movie, the Bardock movie. So,
Mhm.
well, it didn't retcon the movie. Didn't wipe it.
Well, I don't think it even retconned anything. It just there was a new character that was added. That was really it.
No, they did. The movie retconned the Bardock movie and how he died.
Oh, I'm talking about the SEO movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, it's not really a retcon because it still happens the same. It's just we get more context
Okay.
and a new character.
Or it
That
could
wasn't in
be
the original.
maybe we didn't know that because that Asuna lost part of her memory.
No,
Because she loses her memories, remember?
the original SEO was from Kirito's perspective,
Yeah.
and the movies are going to be from Asuna's perspective.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, right?
And she didn't start losing her memories until Ordinal Scale, but she got them back because of Kirito.
Yeah.
So you can't use that excuse.
I don't know, it's like in like SAO, it's like, oh no, it's not a retcon. Asuna was just becoming senile in her young age.
Okay,
Alright,
let's
get
get into this first roll call. I'm gonna try and just do like 3 characters this time round,
Alright.
just so we can get to the episodes. So, last episode I mentioned Momo Soma and how she didn't have a voice actor. She actually does have a voice actor. She's voiced by Saya Tanaka.
And who was she, the quiet one?
Yeah, Momoji's little sister.
Yeah. I think she just does the breathing.
She'll be in the second season. She does talk.
Okay.
The only other role noteworthy, literally the only other role, is girl from Vivi Fluorite Eyes song
I've not heard of that. or
because
seen
it's a
it.
2021 show.
Okay.
New actress.
Yeah, she only has like a few lines, but those lines are very important in Fruits Basket. Who is in it? I did not pre-plan this at all. I'm freestyling it a bit. I'll go with Akami Soma, who is voiced by Sachiko Kojima. And she also voices Suzy Q from JoJo Part 1 and 3. Orochimaru, the female form from Naruto.
The female form.
Yeah, because that character has a female form and a male form.
Oh, you mean the sexy jutsu Naruto does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean now.
Oh no, I don't think... That's
That's-
not Naruto's one. It's like a black character's one. Like, they're in a black hood.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be racist.
Really ticking off all the race boxes there, aren't you?
No, it just happens to be that situation.
Okay.
Although, there is one character here where the male voice actor is black, and the character in the anime is black.
Alright.
So, a bit of an unintentional one there.
That's not racist. That's representation.
Well, I'll explain it when we get to that character in another episode. Kyoko Ano from Rosario to Vampire Couple 2.
Okay, what character?
It's basically Kyoko.
Kyoko.
No.
Kyoko. Who's Kyoko? There's Kurumi.
The mother.
No, I don't think it's the mother. It's like another student.
Another student. Okay, because there's Mocha, the vampire. Kurumu, the succubus.
Hmm.
Mizuka is the ice lady. Is it the little witch?
I don't know. I haven't
Maybe-
seen it. I haven't watched
Oh,
it
sorry,
yet.
I was just talking out loud. Is Kyoko... I think Kyoko might be the witch or the mother.
And the last one I have for Sachiko, young Kazumi, Kazuki Shimada from Silent Voice.
Okay.
So that's like the basically like the first half hour
Alright.
of the movie.
You got Rosario Vampire on the list?
Yes, because you told me to put it on the list. I have a dedicated section of the list just for your anime,
Yay!
and for the one that Krokio gave me as well.
Yeah, so next will be hentai.
I'll do Ritsu Soma, who is voiced by Kengo Kawanishi, and Kengo also voices Junta Nakado from Another, which is the curse, the anime with the curse,
Which curse? There are many curses.
the extra student curse.
All anime is cursed.
Okay.
She-
Hentai is cursed.
Shichino from Charlotte, which is the Meteorite anime.
Did I see that?
Superpowers.
Did I see that one?
No, it's on the list.
Okay.
Ibri Acha from Demachi 2. Noragami from Interspecies Reviewers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Noragami.
Terunosuke Miyamoto from JoJo Part 4. And Muichiro Tokito from Demon Slayer. And with those three characters out of the way, we've got to get straight into the episodes. We're starting off with episode number 6.
Yeah, so episode 6 is the day of that festival with the
Yeah.
rice balls.
Yeah, and like Kyo's holding a cat-shaped one.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's like looking at it. It's like, really?
He's a cat.
Yeah, it's like a cannibalism joke, basically.
Yeah.
Because it's a cat-shaped rice ball, and he's
Yeah.
cat spirit.
I get it.
That's the joke. It's not the best joke for cannibalism out there.
No, the best one is in The Simpsons where the pumpkin comes to life and Milhouse is like, you want some pumpkin pie? It's like, oh, pie dedicated to pumpkins. No, it's made out of pumpkins.
So yeah, so
And
the
then
festival is going on at the school.
and what's his name is dressed up like a girl because everyone
Yuki.
was like, yeah, Yuki.
Yeah, all the a whole crowd of female students just show up with this dress for him to wear.
It's like, wear it. And they're like, please, please, wear it for
Yeah.
our satisfaction.
And he does. He
Yeah.
goes through with it.
And then there's that joke that's later brought up about the dress.
What joke?
That's when the guy comes in, the other one on the Zodiac.
Oh
And he
yeah,
goes, that stare,
Hattori.
yeah, that stare of yours is less intimidating due to the dress.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shut up. Okay,
So yeah, Yuki like
Catboy
Yeah, is
climbs
it-
up on the banner and he's stuck up there complaining.
no, the bunny.
Sorry, Bunny, not
Momoji
Cat.
climbs up onto the banner.
Yeah.
Kyo's like trying to yelling at him to get down.
And then that's when what's his name shows up.
Yeah, Hattori.
Yeah.
Well, you skipped over what Momoji says to Yuki, like when he jumps on Yuki's head. It's like, good heavens, you look like a girl.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I remember then while those two are talking, Toru's trying to get Bunny Boy down.
Well, no, she does manage to, I think.
Yeah, but she's like trying to get him down. She's going, "What are you doing up there? You're gonna get hurt. Please come on down." And then Kyo, I think it is, just picks him up
Yeah.
and just
Just
takes
take him behind the
outside.
curtain.
And then he hits him in the head, and it's like, "Oh no, he hit me." And it's like, "Oh hey Toro, you know about our zodiac signs?"
Yeah,
It's complete
so-
180.
He's just like, okay, have hugs.
Yeah. What was that, Krokia?
I did not say anything.
Oh, I thought you said something. Alright, so yeah, and Toro's he's like, "You know our zodiac signs? That's so cool."
No, Momiji says that.
Sorry, Momoji.
And he doesn't say that. He's just like, you know where Zodiac, and then he just jumps
Yeah,
at her and tries to hug her, but Kyo catches him by the head.
Yeah, but you can tell he thinks it's cool, an ordinary person.
Yeah, that knows.
Yeah.
Also, later on we find out that Aikido is also at the school during the festival. Like, he's there during the festival instead of, like, the introduction ceremony.
Yeah.
But, so the reason why Aikido is there is because Momiji had the poster and he brought it back to Aikido, and Aikido's like, basically, like, I need to go to this.
Yeah.
Because both of them skipped out on... Oh no, we haven't had the New Year's Day yet, haven't we?
No.
I don't know why he shows up here then.
Yeah, don't forget the part where Bunny Boy becomes
Just-
a bunny.
Yeah,
Just because Akito is a controlling, awful person.
yeah. There is a surprise coming up though.
Yeah.
In the later seasons.
So Bunny Boy ends up turning into
Bunny.
Bunny Man. And so he has to be carried out by Toru, and then the guy's like distracts all the
Toru
boys.
in this version is a bit smarter though.
Yeah.
She doesn't run right behind Yuki. She runs like parallel
Yeah,
to him.
she's not as dense. She's still dense, but it's like imagine like 2019's Fruit Basket. Toru's dense, but the original one, Toru is dense, and she's got dents in those dents.
Well, the best way to put it is Toru's like stereotype is a Bakadere.
Yeah.
Basically, not the brightest person in the room.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Not brightest banana in the bunch.
You mean the yellowest? Not the yellowest banana.
Ruby reference.
Ah, yeah.
Krokio will get it.
I think I
I
got it.
get it. It's a Ruby reference.
I think I
Do you
get
know
it.
which episode though?
Oh, I don't remember anything from episodes. I just remember the lines. Or, I mean, I can't say which episode it's from.
It's from when Blake and Sun fight Roman in the first season. I think episode 15 at the shipyard.
Yeah.
You didn't get any of that, did you, Krokio?
No, I remember Roman saying it. I just never remember the episode numbers.
Okay, let's get back to episode 6. So yeah, Moji tells Toru that she's been working at a Soma business. Again, with the Soma thing though, it's weird how it's spelt. Because there's 3 different versions. There's the version with H in the middle, a version with U in the middle, and a version with just nothing in the middle. It's just Soma as in S-O-M-A, like the game.
Yeah, that was a great game.
I haven't played that.
It's like, it's really like bittersweet, you know, it gets you in the feels, and it's like, when you go back and you play, you're like, oh, that makes sense why it happened. And it's like, oh man, that's bullshit, screw that. So yeah, it's kind of conflicting.
Oh yeah, so like with all the people around Yuki, one of the characters gets one of the male characters gets a nosebleed.
Oh yeah, because he
Yeah.
has to distract them all. And he's like, I don't think I look good in this dress, and the girls and guys are like, no, you look great. Don't look
And
yourself
there's just
down."
the one character, like
You
the
can
one,
see even the men are blushing.
and one gets a nosebleed.
Like,
Is that one character the student body president?
I don't know. It's not that obvious.
be funny if it is.
Oh no.
Future foreshadowing.
I think that makes sense for his character.
Yeah.
Because in the original, he wanted that dress. He
No.
wanted to see what's his name in the dress.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, wasn't that him, the captain?
No. No.
Go
He,
dress like a girl.
no. No. He. That's you're thinking of the scene with Hatsuharu.
Okay. Was he the one that was against it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, in the school uniform, and then Hatsuharu brings up like, well, if he was in the female uniform, would you care then?
Yeah. I remember, and he takes him to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for a later episode, though.
Yeah.
So, this the 2019 version keeps the stick fight reference that I mentioned in the original.
Oh, when they're on the roof.
Yeah, but it looks like they didn't update it, but they sort of did at the same time.
There's copied and pasted and added some eyeshadow.
No,
to the
no,
stick.
no. It's like a different angle, but it's like still the same sort of line work and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know what I mean, right, Croakia?
Yeah.
It's like it looks the same but different.
Just like with the pushing the girl and then dancing away in the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Uh.
I mean,
Okay.
so yeah, and then Hattori shows up and it's like stand next to each other, fill in the blank, macaroni and,
Cheese.
and then he takes a photo. Yes, like again we get like a bit of extra stuff here, like when Toru's like talks about when Kyoko calls Toru that she was cute, that it means to her I love you,
Yeah.
and then Yuki says it and she's just like
Just get the face just loses all colour.
yeah.
So, I gotta go. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, and then Toru's also just like you and her just confront her about dating Yuki.
Yeah.
It's just they're like, "Are you dating Yuki?"
It's like, no, it's
No,
not.
no,
like
no,
that
no.
at all.
I just live with him.
You live with him, you slut.
So in that moment, you and her just decide, "Yeah, we're gonna come over to your house." You're good there?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're holding your stomach there, mate?
It's just a bit hot.
So yeah, you and her show up at the house, at Shigeru's house, and they're just like, it's just like they're just hanging out and talking. The erotic book makes a return. And it makes a return multiple times, actually.
What was the book called again? Do you remember?
Summer Sigh.
Summer Sigh. End book.
But yeah, it makes several appearances later on. Like Hannah actually has all the books in her house.
Except for one.
No,
The collector's issue.
she has all of them, all three.
Alright.
So yeah, Dora's like, let's play a game. So she runs off and gets some cards and is like, let's play Rich Man Poor Man.
Oh yeah.
Because like Yuki wanted to play Rich Man Poor Man with everyone else. So she's like, let's play it now because everyone's here.
Yeah.
So yeah, then Kyo and Yuo just start arguing over like if you lose, you have to color your hair black and stuff like that. Which again just reminds me of the pubic hair joke from Hatsuharu,
What was that joke?
where he takes the guy into the bathroom and shows him his pubes.
No, I don't remember that.
Wake up, mate, before you get whacked.
That's just so
We were-
hot.
We were just talking about that like 2 minutes ago.
He's just gonna go.
Yeah, I'm awake.
It's just like, just whack your face in. It's like, good morning, bastard.
Oh no, I hit my head. Whoop.
Hey,
Bench goes
don't fuck
down.
with the desk. So yeah, we get a flashback to like what Kyo and Yuki said about Toru while she was grabbing the cards. Like basically all four of the characters are like talking amongst each other, and we get a little peek into Yo's backstory a little bit here, don't we?
Mhm.
Like,
Pretty sure it's here.
yeah, it's just like a small bit.
Or was it the next episode?
No, it's actually like episode 19 and 20 that we get Yo's backstory. Again, I am apologizing. We're a bit slow. I forgot to put Amino on. Fuck.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go.
I just realized that right now. It's just like, fuck.
Well, that's the end of this video. We hope you all enjoyed it.
No,
And we'll see you when we turn on Amino.
no, we're just gonna not do Amino stuff. So, basically, a lot of we don't even get to see them play Rich Man, Poor Man.
And that's like the previous episode, wasn't it? Wasn't that the title? One of the
Let's
episode-
Play Rich Man, Poor Man
Yeah.
was the title of this episode, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, my knee.
You're right.
So, yeah, the next morning, like, Kyo's, like, drinking straight from the card. People who do that are the worst.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yuki,
get
Yuki
their
knows.
finger out. They get their finger out when they're drinking. that means
The
they-
fancy drinkers.
That means they're classy.
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 That looks so wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then Hannah and Yo both walk into the kitchen as well.
Yeah.
And then Hannah's like, if this is a bad environment for Toru to live in, I'll shock you both. Like, she doesn't say that she'll shock them, she just says she'll do bad things to them. Which is mostly just shocking the ever-living shit out of them.
Terrible things.
So yeah, Yuki and Kyo sort of compare Yo and her as like putting their trust in them as like similar to giving away a bride for some reason. I don't know where that comparison even came from.
I need to wash my face.
They just really love Toru.
You can put the AC on with the white controller there.
This one?
Yeah. So yeah, and then the episode ends with Hattori threatening Toru with hypnosis to wipe away her memories of everyone that she's met. If she doesn't visit him, it's just like it's like he doesn't really say that, but that's what the implied knowledge of it is. And with that, we're on to episode number 7. And episode 7 starts with Toru making her way to the Soma household. And Momoji's just way on top of the wall, like in the original. And just like in the original, she gets scared by him again. So yeah, somehow Toru is exhausted from the short walk. Probably because of how nervous she is. And Toru's just like, you're that exhausted already? I love that sort of joke. It's just like, she got so nervous that she tired herself out. So yeah, you have something to say, Greg, here?
It makes sense for him to be worried if he's a doctor.
Yeah, it does. Although half his work is in the household itself, and taking care of Akito mostly. And with this, we actually find out how many Somas there are. And I'm glad I'm not doing a roll call for every single character at this point. Because there's 150 Somas in the family. 100 on the outside and 50 on the inside. So, those on the inside, though, are the people that are part of the Zodiac or know the secret of the Zodiac. So that's like every single main character Soma. And
Because you got to be part of the Soma Club if you want to be in on the secret.
yeah, and Toru is like the one person privy to it.
Yeah,
That's from the outside.
she found a legal loophole.
Hmm.
She
Like, I don't
discovered it
think
by
Mi-
accident.
I don't even think Mina knows about it.
No, that's not till later, right?
No, she doesn't know it at all.
You mean the book lady? The
The
one that wants
maid lady at
maybe.
that works for Ayame.
Yeah. Well, not in the original series.
No,
but
she does. In
in
both.
the original series.
Yeah.
She knows, or
Oh, she doesn't know.
not in the. She
But
doesn't know.
she works for AMA, but she doesn't know.
Because I'm still.
I
in
don't think she
season
even
one.
finds out.
So this 2019 series could be different.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, where are we?
So yeah, Hattori's like, you need to move out of Shigeru's house
Oh yeah.
for her safety,
Yeah.
and also that Akito's trying to use her for some bigger plan.
Yes. We know what that bigger plan is, don't we?
Not really. You wouldn't know it until much later.
Damn right, because I can't even remember the plan.
Actually, no. I think a big part of it's at the end of season 1.
I haven't gotten to the end yet.
Just to
It's in the original as well.
just-
that.
Yeah.
just to screw with Kyo.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all just a mess of Kyo, and it doesn't work in the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, Momoji provides a condensed version of Hattori's backstory to us, the audience, and to Toru. Basically, what we know already, with kind of getting falling in love with Hattori. Then they go to Aikido. Aikido attacks Hattori, blames Kana for it, and she blames herself for it. Then he wipes her memory.
Yeah.
That is as condensed as I can do it.
Yeah.
Just like in the other series.
Yeah. So yeah. Then Shigeru just shows up out of nowhere. He's just like, "Hey, Hattori."
What's up, girl?
Oi, Hattori's a dude, man.
I know, but you know.
Oh yeah, Shigeru would do that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real looker
Oh my gosh.
in a dress.
If Shigure could get Hattori in a dress, he would.
Damn straight.
No, I feel like Ayame would be the one.
He's already seen Ayame in a dress.
No, Ayame would be the one to get Hattori into a dress. Because he's the ramp up, like the flamboyant one of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shigure is just a partner in crime.
Yep. And Hattori's just like, I'm done with this. But yes, Shigure just was going to the States to check in on the prep for the New Year's festival. And he just goes to Hattori's place and finds Toru there.
What a weird coincidence.
Yeah,
It wasn't a coincidence, was it?
not really. Well, it was half coincidence, half not.
Half luck.
Yeah. By the way, we find out the threat from the end of episode 6 was just for the photo. Not what Hattori said at all. Because it's like, he made it sound way worse. Oh, I didn't.
That's right, I forgot about that part.
I didn't take much notes for episode 7, I just realised.
Alright, so what's
It's
next?
just like not much of an episode, I guess, isn't it?
So what's next?
So yeah, Shigure was about to tell Toru about what Hattori's animal is.
When suddenly,
He's like, you just stop, otherwise I'll reveal every embarrassing thing about you.
like, never.
And Shigure's just like, okay, I won't mess with you.
The girl was spied, man.
Does he not have a spine?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you look like you need a spine.
Yeah. Alright. It's about to work on.
So yeah, Hattori and Toru are walking back to the gates. And Toru does her thinking while walking downstairs thing again.
Yeah. Which is certainly a smart idea. I haven't.
Especially with snow.
Yeah.
It's like, she is prone to falling downstairs.
You might as well wear a blindfold.
But yeah, it's Hattori's like goes to catch her and he's like, oh damn it.
You mock it, but the blindfold's a good idea. If one sense cut off, the other senses become stronger.
Yeah. And also your friend comes dumber.
Aw.
Aw.
But yeah, so yeah, Hattori tries to catch her and in doing so he turns into a seahorse.
Which I had no idea was a zodiac sign.
No, it's supposed to be dragon, which seahorses see dragons, so there's your connection to dragon.
Or maybe the people screwed up. They're like, oh shit, we've already sent this calendar out. You know what? Just leave it. No one will ever question it.
Well, it's also the fact that dragons aren't a realistic animal.
Turning into animals isn't super realistic either, though.
Yeah. Well, they can't have him turn into a giant dragon because the secret would be out.
So you're saying dragon kings aren't real?
Yes.
What about dragon queens?
Get your head out of your ass.
Get it? Dragon queens.
Oh, you fucker.
They're real.
I think it's drag queens, you dumbass.
Yeah. Oh, but that sounds much badass. Dragon queens.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, where are we?
So yeah, as Hattori's just laying there in his Sea-Force form, he thinks back to Kana again. And it's like, for him, Kana was his spring.
His spring in his step.
No, his, like, the season spring. So yeah, basically when she left because of the memory wipe, he was forever stuck in winter. Like his version of winter.
His icy heart.
Yeah, he's
never
frozen emotionally.
Never thawing until he is once reunited with his one true love.
No, he will be freed.
Yeah, I know, but that sounds a lot better.
But yeah, so we see the attack that Akito did to Hattori, and in this version, it's not a pot that Akito picks up and smashes in his eye.
It's a pan.
No,
Nah.
it's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Yeah,
He
but,
like shoves his head into a mirror.
yeah, but pan is the opposite of pot.
I'll slap your nose off if you don't shut up like that. So yeah, and then we see Carter walk past with some friends, and he's like, she's getting married soon.
Huzzah!
So and he's sort of happy. He's like bittersweet happy for her.
He wanted to be the one to marry her.
Yeah,
He says, I think he says something like, at least one of us can be happy.
yeah.
And that someone is me because I just dodged a bullet.
And then we get the classic question of, what comes to snow when it melts?
Water.
That's a Hattori answer right there.
Liquid.
That's another Hattori answer. What's the kind of answer though?
I don't know
Spring.
what. Oh, yeah,
Spring comes.
but, I'm good, keep going.
So yeah, Tori gets her first glimpse of Akito as she's leaving, because Akito gets driven by in a car right behind her,
Yeah.
like very reckless
It's
driving.
almost as if this car is following her, waiting for its opportunity to strike its prey.
Just to just run her over.
Yeah.
Okay, and now for episode 8. Man, I did not take that many notes in this middle section.
Alright.
We might actually get to episode 11
Cool.
or 10, whichever.
Yeah.
We've reached New Year's at this point. We're on the New Year's episode.
Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year's, everyone. We're actually really close to New Year's. We're like 2 weeks away.
Like 9 days. Till Christmas.
Not when this comes out, it'll actually be the day before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Because we're recording a whole week in advance. Oh, my kneecap.
From sitting down?
No, my kneecap just hurts sometimes for some reason. So yeah,
To everybody who's listening to this on YouTube, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you
Merry
too.
Christmas, Grokia.
Merry Christmas, Bailey.
Merry Christmas, scientist.
Merry Christmas, Bailey.
Merry
Merry Christmas,
Gro-
scientist.
Merry Christmas, Grokia.
I love how that's sort of become my nickname, just scientist. Because it's just because I don't want my real name to be known
Well, I will
as
call you
much.
Psy if you change your name to TMI scientist. I think we call you Psy.
No.
Or C. That's what
I
people say.
really want to, punch you in the gut for that. But I won't. I don't want to get in trouble for physical violence. So yeah, episode starts off with Toru telling Shigure and everyone else that her family has gone to Hawaii for the New Year's.
And you know what that means? It's party time.
But yeah, like, you just see the grandpa doing like this.
Yeah.
It's like funny as hell. Like that's probably like one of the funniest bits of this episode. Just the grandpa just like, the next point, like Yuo and Hana show up to also help with cleaning the house. And for
But
some
she-
reason,
she
Yuo
knows.
is carrying an arrow, but like an arrow bolt that has like something hanging off it when there isn't something hanging off it.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, do you have any idea what that was, Krokia and Bailey?
No, what was it?
Like,
I don't remember.
I know it is an arrow bolt. It looks like there's something hanging off it, but there isn't. That's all I can say about it. That's what it looks like.
An arrow bolt.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I give up. What is it?
I just said I don't know why.
Okay.
So and then we got Hannah doing her psychic thing and sensing agitation in Toru's waves.
Yeah.
It's like something's up with Toru. And we find out that Toru loves to do loves doing cleaning
It
for
doesn't.
New Year's cleaning.
No, you leave it. But you mean New Year's or New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, I think it is.
No, I'd be like, nah. Wait till the New Year to clean that up. All right. 8 hours later. Oh, I hate cleaning.
And it's just like, we've just missed the window of cleaning. We gotta wait the whole year.
Yeah, poor Toro.
But it's also like a clever way of indicating, hey, we're around New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So yeah, both Yuki and Kyo are like, there are moments where they're in agreement. This is one of them where they're like, I don't want to go back to the Soma state.
Like, what do you want to do? Oh,
You good there?
trying to give away because didn't really need a copy.
I just
I'm gonna poke for it.
Sorry, what?
I just opened the episode, trying to figure out what this thing hanging off the arrow is.
I don't think there was actually something hanging off it. It just looked like there was.
I think it might be the quiver.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I might video
or-
it too.
No, there's a close up here, and it's clearly hanging off the arrow.
Yeah.
Um, but I
again,
can't tell what it is, so I'll look up some New Year's traditions. Maybe it's something specific for New Year's.
like some sort of hook thing.
Yeah, because Hanajima's also carrying something, so it might be a charm that you hang on your door or something like that.
Maybe. That would make sense, considering the whole Zodiac thing. It'd probably be something Zodiac related. So yeah, we get a moment where Shigure is like reflecting on
I'm listening.
Yuki's dance from 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go on. From 5 years ago.
3 years ago, you dumbass.
Are you sure it was 5? It was 3 and not 5.
Well, considering the rabbit is like the 4th year in the cycle, and 3 years ago,
Yeah.
it would have been Yuki's
Ah, okay.
dance. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I found out what it is, and it is about the Zodiac.
Ah, what is it?
It's a picture of the current animal from that year.
Ah, so the rabbit. Right.
And, yeah, actually, the funny thing is the picture, the website I found explaining it, also has a rabbit in the picture. I don't know if you can put something like that in the thumbnail, or maybe put it on the screen. But I'll send you the picture, or
You could just
something,
screen
I don't
share
know.
it from yours.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
You just screen and share it from yours.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Excuse me.
Hmm?
Alright.
Oh shoot! I forgot.
Oh, there's a.
I forgot the mouse is plugged into. I forgot that the mouse is plugged into the laptop, not the computer. Fudge.
That sucks.
Just close it for now. At the end, I can show it.
But yeah, it's just a picture of a rabbit
Okay.
for that year.
So yeah, again, the timeline stuff. That would be 1995 going to 1996.
Really?
Yeah, except there's going to be a point that comes up later that sort of it not really contradicts, but confuses it because of one reference.
And what is that reference?
I will not spoil the reference.
Oh.
So yeah, we find out that cats aren't allowed into the exclusive Zodiac banquet because, well, the cat isn't part of the Zodiac. It's shunned every time. You're good there?
Yeah, it's shunned every time.
Do I need to poke your eyes or something to keep you awake?
No, I'm just trying to.
Just go.
That's why I need coffee, man. Had a big day.
Don't worry, I'm sort of falling asleep myself. So yeah.
The episode with Akito later where they show up at the school, I noticed in this series they don't care that Kyo wasn't at the banquet. They only care about Yuki.
Yeah. I think Akito just cares about locking Kyo away or something like that.
Yeah, but the question is, why?
Because he's the cat.
Yeah.
The cat is always locked up or something like that. We're losing him.
Sorry.
So yeah, Toru's like, go to the festival. You two need to go to the festival.
Yeah, have a good time. I'll catch up with you. That's what she says to Toru.
No, Toru's telling that to Kyo and Yuki.
Sorry, yeah, that's what Toru's saying. Sorry, I was thinking of her mum for a second. I was like, no, it's Toru, not Toru's mum.
He's losing it.
Yeah, I need coffee, I can't focus.
So yeah, Kyo and Yuki are both left with Shigure to go to the festival, and they both just keep going on about how careless Toru is. And then Hana's like, on the way there, Hana sneaks up behind them, scaring the living daylights out of Shigure.
That's funny coming from the friend, seeing as she doesn't normally scream like that.
No, Shigure's the one that screamed.
Oh, Shigure, yeah.
Like, he rarely gets scared. But like in this version, it's like he's getting more scared than anything now.
Did you think that was a bit too much?
What?
From what I've seen, I don't know. He looks a bit different from his original character.
Well, a lot of the characters are different. Like they change the eye color and hair color, stuff like that. But they keep the names the same.
Not for Haru though.
Haru?
His pubes are still black and white.
No, okay.
Well, they have to keep his hairstyle. They have to keep the Zodiac characters' hair colors the same. They're like the solid ones that you can't change. The outside characters you can. Although I think they changed Kyo's eye color. Like they can change their eye color, just not the hair color.
Yeah.
Because they can't change it for the sake of the pubes joke.
Yeah.
Just smash your head into the glass.
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
So yeah, Hana manages to convince the two boys to go back to Toru because she's like, she'll be all alone this year. It's like that's enough for them to just not go to the festival and race all the way home to Toru.
Yeah.
And they just both collapse on the ground and they're like, we're hungry.
Yeah.
And we get flashbacks from previous episodes, which is what I'm saying about the whole. This is like the queen of the repeated flashback.
Yeah.
You okay there?
Try not to. Just I'm just waiting for my second win to catch up, you know? That way I can.
Don't worry, I've had plenty of second wind.
Even like it's in my neurons firing off. Alright, where are we to now?
So we get a moment with Hatsuharu breaking the fourth wall, saying he can already picture Kagura's rage and Akito's fury.
That wasn't in the opening, was it?
Oh,
That was later on, right?
no. This is like after Shigure shows up and goes to talk to Aikido about them not showing up.
So in the anime.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not part of the flashback. Yeah, but yeah, Hatsuharu's just like, you can already picture Kagura's rage and Aikido's fury over Kyo and Yuki not going to the festival and skipping it. And then Shigure's like, goes and tells Aikido about what's happened. So yeah, again, like, I have a bit of a problem with anime. It always just jumps around.
Yeah.
Like,
Time skips, you mean?
no, like, jumping between characters.
Perspective.
It's sort of like Ruby Season 4. Croaky will know what I mean by that.
Like I said, I'm really bad with episodes. I can't even remember what
Season
season
4
things happened in.
Season 4 was where it kept jumping around a lot, though.
Oh yeah, because they were traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
So, you just decides to call Tori just to see if she's lonely. And because Hannah sends bad ways about Toru, so just a checking call basically.
Yeah.
But she's like, Toru's just like, the boys are here.
The boys are back in town. Ow.
And then like, Toru's like saying her first call will be to Hannah, the first call of the new year will be to Hannah.
Well, it wasn't, was it?
No, but we get a full break from Hannah being like, I'll be waiting for that call.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Bailey seems to be going into shock or something
Yeah.
for being tired.
You don't have any coffee, do you?
No, that's what I said. He doesn't have any.
No. So, Kyo's wish for the new year is to beat Yuki in a fight.
According to Yuki,
Next
he
week.
can.
Next week, Bailey's gonna have to grab an energy drink or something since you don't have any coffee.
Yeah. We got Survey near here. I'm thinking I might have to go there and get one.
Okay, we'll finish up with episode 9. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, and this is where we get introduced to... oh no, we already got introduced to Hatsuharu, but we get proper introduction to Hatsuharu this time. In this episode. And introduction to Hatsuharu is these two girls planning to ask him for a good time.
Yeah, so you want to give us a good time?
But-
Maybe show us around.
And then they see that he's riding a bicycle. And
Yeah,
he's
'cause-
like, overprotection for riding a bicycle.
Hey man, you never know what's gonna happen. You gotta get the helmet, the elbow pads, the shin pads, the works.
Like, yes, and just a note, I put as a note of Yowamushi pedal and Durarara.
Yeah.
Because Yowamushi pedal is all about bicycle racing. And then there's one scene where it's like the guy, I forget the character, but he's like the owner of the bike has gone missing, and this guy's like, do you need help finding your owner?
Dun dun dun.
And it's like, I don't ride a bicycle. Or like, I don't ride a bike. And then it's like keeps changing into different vehicles of the bike nature. And it lands on a bicycle. So the guy's just like going on, and then the bicycle just goes vroom! So we find out that Toru's New Year's wish was for the two boys to get along.
And
I'm
did
pretty
it
sure my
work?
one should be for Bailey to have more energy.
Yeah. And did it work?
Well, it's not New Year's yet.
No, it's Christmas. Make your Christmas wish.
I wish Bailey was dead.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Dun,
I'm
dun,
joking.
dun.
I
But if
wish
I-
that Santa will bring you a coffee pot.
Yeah, I wish you had coffee.
But isn't it the fact that if you say it out loud, it doesn't come true?
Alright.
Well, not when we're talking about Santa. We have to write him letters.
Alright. So we can't reveal our identity to him.
Oh my
We can't
gosh.
talk to him.
Well, your name is public to everyone.
You don't know with Santa. If you're part of the Zodiac, you can't reveal your identity to Santa. Or would he already know?
I don't know.
He sees you when
I
you're
don't know
sleeping.
what you're talking about,
He
Bailey.
knows when-
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on to the dirty joke that I did not understand.
Which is that?
Because like Shiro's like acting all weird, like it's like oh Yuki, you're not having a bath, sort of thing. And like, is that supposed to be a double meaning joke of like
No, it's the
Yuki
way
being
it's
dirty?
the way it was said is how it sounded dirty. When it was
Yeah.
I think it was meant to be innocent, but it does sound dirty.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be a double meaning joke of like Yuki got dirty and he's not taking a bath,
Ah, okay.
but also just dirty joke.
Yeah.
With Yuki not taking the bath and how Shiro said the line.
Oh, he's probably just telling him he smells bad.
You're
Ugh.
right.
You smell bad.
Man, I had a shower.
Well, not right now. You haven't.
Had one yesterday. Before I went to sleep so I could get up early and
So yeah.
watch the Spider-Man.
Kyo gets triggered by the words "long distance run."
Oh yeah, 'cause he's lazy.
No, because he's always looking for a competition to beat Yuki at.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, and Yuki doesn't want to be a part of it, and then Yuki's
Like,
I'll
Kyo,
join.
yeah, Kyo likes to turn everything into a competition, and Yuki's a bit sick, so he doesn't want to do it.
He doesn't want to do it.
But he's like, I'll do it just so Kyo can shut his fucking trap.
Yeah.
He doesn't swear. None of the characters swear in the show.
Yeah.
I'm just tired and I'm not giving a damn.
Damn, I'm tired. I'm trying to give a damn. I'm just waiting for the second wind. Ah, my nuts.
There's your second win right there.
I'm waiting for a second wind to kick in so I can be awake. Alright, what's next?
So yeah, so Yuki, Kyo, and Toru go to school to start to do the long distance run, because I don't know why the school makes students do that.
Long distance runs where they're running and they pass you the baton, right?
No, it's just like marathon.
Ah, okay. Because that's another thing I love about the show, Sakamoto Desuka, and yeah, and his shoelaces get tied up so he can't run hand the baton, so he starts running like a cheetah. He's
Yeah.
got the baton in his mouth, he's just so... And then, in Japan, they got that sport where they got that piece of food hanging on the rope.
Yeah,
and you
the
jump
bread.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in Chan Can't Study.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So yeah,
because they gets toppled over in that.
and Sakamoto does that, and the genius way he does it?
Yeah.
He spins his body around, so he's
Yeah.
holding on to it, and so he's slowly spinning like this, and then he spins faster and faster. And as he's spinning, the bag is getting twisted until he can rip it off.
Huh.
Like when an animal attacks its prey and it swims around in a circle to disorient it.
Like crocodiles.
Yeah,
The death spiral, that's called.
yeah, that's it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I have-
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I have some more on-demand research here. I just looked up the rules for Rich Man, Poor Man, and they said in America they call it president or scum, and
Okay.
in Australia they call it warlords. Have either of you heard of that?
No, warlords. And what is the lower caste called in Australia? Peasants?
It might be called that. I've played it called Scum before.
Well, I haven't really heard those ones.
Because the poor man is scum.
Like this guy right here.
Aww.
Aw.
Just imagine me bending over. What? Aww. Alright, where are we?
So, two girls of Yuki fan club drag Tori away and just like,
Why wrote he love
like
us?
she's like right in the middle of talking to Yuki and they just drag her away because the girls' race is about to happen.
Yeah.
So how it shocks them for doing that to Tori.
Yeah.
Like and also like for some reason one of them hears voices or something like that.
Yeah.
Like we find out later that she like was in bed for a whole week because of that incident.
Yeah, she was.
So yeah,
bedridden.
Hano is very dangerous.
Yeah.
We'll find out just how dangerous she can be. Because in the original it was implied that she hurt someone. In the 2019 version, it's much more explicit what happens.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet, haven't you?
No.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it.
I hope so. That reminds me of a meme I saw, and there's this like car on the train tracks, and the train's coming. It's like the worst she can say is no, and the train crashes through the car, and it's like ew. So it's like when you go to ask a girl out, the worst she could say is no. You go to ask her, ew, and boom. That's worse.
Oof. So yeah, so the girls' race has started and Tora's running, and she comes across Hatsuharu and mistakes him for an elderly man.
And Hatsuharu is
Smoking hot.
yeah, they haven't met yet.
But yeah, just I can appreciate a man that looks good.
Yeah.
I am not gay though. No homo.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it, but you know.
Yeah. That reminds me of that Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
And she does the same like foot hop thing that she does in the original.
Yeah.
Like the hopping down the hill on one foot thing.
She's a one hop girl.
I hop.
Yeah.
Especially when she's trying to save an elderly man.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that joke in 2.5 Men. It's like if women with big breasts work at Hooters, where do women with one leg work? I hop.
But yeah, so yeah, Hatsuharu's like does the rope thing again and trips Kyo.
Yeah.
And in this version, like in the original, Kyo just would go just run to the ground. In this one, he sort of hits the ground and slides. And again, it's just like, how does Kyo still have his face? Like, how does Kyo still have his face after sliding on, like, concrete? Several...
Magic.
Yeah, it
Magic.
has to be.
No, it's the plot armor.
Oh no, the plot of characteritis strikes again.
Don't cats always fall on their feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He must have
but yeah,
on his face.
his face is a foot. When he transforms, his face is actually a foot.
Poor face. Poor.
Foot face.
So yeah, Hatsuharu and Kyo get into a fight. Just because, like, they want to try and prove who's the stronger one of the two.
And we both know who that is.
Kyo.
Yes.
It keeps the gay joke between this version keeps the gay joke between Yuki and Hatsuharu from the original.
Yeah. I like that.
You remember that joke?
Yeah. Not word
Really?
for
You
word.
remember that joke, but not the pubes joke until you're told?
Well, you know, we just came back from Spider-Man: No Way Home. I'm tired. My brain. I'm waiting for my second wind. Can't remember all the jokes.
So yeah, so Hannah's. So it cuts back to the school because at the very beginning of the race, like Hannah did like the, I can't do this anymore. It
Yeah.
falls.
So, oh. But
Yeah.
not like that, but it was dramatic.
Yeah, she's super dramatic, like. But yeah,
Like-
so yeah, Hannah's just sitting at the school, just reading the erotic novel.
Yeah.
So and then it cuts back to the fight again, and we find out the sort of like strength levels of the characters. So we know that Yuki is stronger than
Over
Kyo.
9,000.
It's over 8,000. Yeah.
Ugh.
Then that was the original one. But
Really?
they changed. Yeah, it was 8,000 in the manga, but the show made a mistake. So it's like
over
9,000.
It's way better though.
Yeah.
8,000 doesn't sound as good as 9,000
Yeah.
because it's like 8. It's a longer syllable than 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the terms of strength, Yuki is stronger than Kyo, and Kyo is stronger than Hatsuharu. And also Kagura is stronger than Kyo.
Yeah. But don't you see, Taurus is the strongest of them all. She has the one power that they don't have.
Well,
She has the power of heart.
No, she has the power to trigger their transformations.
yeah.
Like Bunny Boy, she can trigger it and then just boil him in the pot.
Not
She
the-
hugs him, right? So it gets the pot boiling, just touches him, picks him up, just chucks him in the lid, closes it.
It just,
You-
this is how you turn a lovable show into a horror series in
Yeah.
one move.
Yeah, you start off with the
Rabbit
small.
stew.
Yeah.
No, if you're gonna start with the small, you have to start with the seahorse.
Or the rat.
Seahorse
But
is
the
the
rats,
smallest. I
yeah,
think.
but the rats are the most cunning. You see, you want to remove them off the board as quickly
Rabbit
as you
stew.
can.
No, it's just like it's just like a horror version where she kills all the zodiac animals,
Oh yeah.
and it's just like now for dinner, and it's just like all the different animals.
That reminds me of that Futurama episode where Leela's just killing everyone. You
Yeah,
seen that one?
no,
That's pretty.
but it'd just be funny just to see that as a actual like it's like a parody of it.
Yeah.
Is that the Futurama episode where they're watching the What If episodes on the television?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually watching one yesterday where Zoidberg took Fry's $10. It's like that's when Bendo's trying to become a cook. He's like, I can't live with the guilt. I can't repay Fry the $10, so I'll have to kill myself. He takes the guy's knife and tries to kill himself, but it breaks against his shell. He's like, Fry did it.
So yeah, Yuki has his cold going on, so he's like coughing a bit, and Kyo and Hatsuharu are like, we need to stop this fight. Yuki is not looking that great.
Yeah.
So I don't think Yuki turns into a rat in this version, although Hatsuharu gives Toru a hug. He turns into a giant ox. And they're like, so basically what they do is carry Yuki on the back of Hatsuharu in ox form while Kyo and Toru walk beside. And we get a visual of it. There was these kids just following them around.
This is where we're talking about. I mean, the podcast is called Anime versus Reality, so let's talk about reality here. It would be so much easier to just turn Yuki into a rat and
Yeah.
carry him
Yeah.
than turn Haru into a cow and then parade that through the streets.
Yeah, Hatsuharu is sometimes not the brightest, isn't he?
I guess he's not known for being smart.
Yeah. So, Toru, like, she understands never to underestimate a cold. Because she lost her dad to a cold that got worse. Probably,
But that's also inconsistent because anytime she gets a cold, she tries to keep working.
yeah.
Yes. The one from the original was a real trooper.
But I don't think it ever would get worse for her. I feel like
She has
the
power.
cold thing might be a lie.
The what thing?
The fact that her dad died to a cold. I feel like that version might be a lie. Because
Yeah,
she
it
was
could have
young at
been
the time.
cold.
No, it
If
could.
his wife gave
like-
him the cold shoulder.
Oh my gosh. You see what I deal with?
Dun-dun,
Well-
dun.
We'll know for sure when the prequel comes out.
Yeah, I feel like the story of the cold that got worse is like a cover story. And that's just what Tori believed what happened.
Yes.
And we'll probably find out that it was like cancer or something like that.
Yes, your dad was a secret agent.
No, he was in hospital when he died.
Yeah, and he had a unique power to reveal the monsters of the world by bringing out their true form simply by touching them.
No, by hugging them.
Kindness.
So yeah,
He hugs them when they turn to their monster form. Bear hug.
Hatsuharu turns back into his human form, and Tora looks over her shoulder and most definitely sees his dick.
Yeah.
I don't know what my obsession is with dick.
It's his black and white hair she sees.
I love private detectives.
Oh my gosh. And then the next one I just have is Shigure is a pervert. I don't know why I wrote that. It's just
It's
no,
just a fact.
because he's going to the school to pick up the bags. He's like, I'll go to the school and pick up the bags, but he's actually just going there for the girls, the teenage girls,
Yeah.
and he's like supposed to be like 20 something, I think.
Oh god.
Like 26, I think, maybe.
Well, that's probably why he likes them. The older he gets, the younger they stay.
I know that's a line from something, but I don't remember what.
Family Guy.
Oh,
And Family Guy got that line from a movie starring Matthew McConaughey.
oh no.
Alright, what are we reading now?
So Kyo decides to return to the school. So Kyo and Shigure go to the school and they get into like the card game that Hannah started at the gate. Meanwhile, like Hara's talking to Tora and brings up the point that Kyo and Yuki used to get into fistfights practically every single day until she showed up, and it's been a lot less now. You're ready for it?
Yeah, I'm still awake.
You weren't ready for that one.
That's what she said.
So yeah, Toru panics when Hatsuharu says that Yuki was his first love.
Who?
She's just like, what?
What happened to her?
Like she dropped the ice pack that she was holding.
Dun dun dun.
It's just like, what?
Oh, it is
Hatsuharu is
shocking.
gay, confirmed.
Well, you know, it is quite shocking seeing that. Like, how are they supposed to date if people they touch?
Well, they're the same
Yeah.
gender.
Yeah.
And also they're both part of the Zodiac.
Yeah, but does same gender count as not touching? Or
Well, it's always the opposite sex. It has to be,
okay,
but it doesn't count if the person is part of the Zodiac.
okay,
So
That's why Kagura can hug Kyo.
Yeah.
okay.
You walked right into that one.
Yes, their coffee. Wake up.
So, because of the part where the rat rode on the ox's back and was the first one there, basically, like, all the adults laughed at the ox for being an idiot.
Yeah.
Where he's not really an idiot. He's just,
He was just used.
yeah.
Trick.
Well, they're laughing at him for being an idiot because he was used.
We're not laughing with you, Ox. We're laughing at you.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna laugh at you.
That's probably why they had Haru carry him instead of just Toru carrying him. Is for the symbolism there.
Ah, yeah, it could work. But yeah, because of how much all these adults laughed at him, that's how his dark personality developed. So basically, whenever he gets too annoyed, he goes dark. Basically. So yeah, and then Hatsuharu tells Yuki that he explained how he loves him to Toru. It's like, and Yuki's just like, why did you explain that? And then Toru.
Excuse you. What's next?
So yeah, the last point I have is Toru calls Yuki by his name, and it causes him to transform into his rat form.
His first name.
Yeah, Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki.
Because she always referred to him as Soma-kun.
Yeah. You know who else calls people by their first name?
Who?
Stalkers. Mirai Nikki.
Oh my gosh.
Yuki.
Yuki! I think we're gonna have to end it here
Yeah.
because we're past 4 o'clock at this point.
Yeah.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Just cracking your knuckles.
Yeah, okay.
And falling asleep.
Yeah, I need a coffee before we can do the review one.
I just beat you up a bit.
Yeah.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah. Get my second wind.
I've had plenty of wins. Anyway, so links will be in the description to both of Bailey's content and both of my channels as well.
Yeah, hopefully next video will be fully refreshed, able to properly...
Hopefully with glasses.
Yeah. You got $6,000?
Yeah, actually.
I gotta put down a deposit for glasses, thanks.
No.
6,000 for glasses? That's
He's
insane.
joking
No,
around.
No, see, it's for 6,000 is for braces.
Oh,
I need braces, man.
I sort of need them too.
Yeah.
Not as bad as you though.
We'll split a retainer.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when next video comes out. A ding, 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 a ding.
Dong.
I'm the Mad
Ding.
Scientist. Mad Scientist
Oh.
out.
What about Kurokia?
Bye.
He says goodbye.